Hi, this is Bhavna Kapoor and welcome to Healthy Vegan Cooking. You know, a lot of people feel that a vegan diet is lacking in nutrients, and especially if somebody is doing endurance activities like trekking or mountaineering or playing some kind of a sport, they need to supplement with either meat or with eggs or something like that. But you know what? That's exactly the myth I'm here to break today with my Kheema Mutter recipe. A very dear friend and also a very inspiring person is going to be here with us on the show today, but more on that later. Let's get to the Kheema Mutter recipe first. To saute the onion, we're going to use a little bit of peanut oil. Just let it warm up a little bit and then we'll put the onions in. Okay, so the onions are like nearly done, so I'm going to add in a little bit of ginger and a little bit of garlic to them now. Very little ginger and about 1 teaspoon of garlic. And now I'm going to add some finely chopped tomatoes. So I'm using finely chopped tomatoes, but you could use grated tomatoes as well. So when I soak the soya keema in water, I actually soak it for a few hours in hot water so that it softens up. So instead of using regular hot water, I actually use chai ka pani in that so that it also takes on that darker color. So the tomatoes are now like almost cooked, so I'm going to add in some masalas, and I'm going to first start with the Garam Masala. And some Coriander Powder, some salt. So I'm going to go for some Red Chilli Powder now. And very little turmeric. With the masalas, it's smelling amazing. Okay, so now comes the best part, adding the soya keema. I'm going to add in half a cup. So the soya keema is actually a great transition food for anybody who loves meat and wants to turn vegan, because believe you me, it tastes exactly like your mutton keema. There's no difference at all in the taste or in the texture. And also the other thing is that this keema is made from soya bean, which actually has a very high amount of protein. So now that we've cooked the keema, we're going to add in the last thing, which is the mutter. So these are peas which I've already steamed and kept aside, and I'm just going to add some of them. Give that little green to the keema. So look how nice and refreshing it started to look once the peas have gone in. I always love a little bit of green in everything that I do. So our vegan Kheema Mutter is ready. I'm going to now plate it, and then as promised, I'm going to make you meet my friend. Nice and brown, looking exactly like keema. And I'm going to add a little bit more green to it. So a little bit of coriander and a little bit of kasuri methi. Wow, looks delicious, no?
I am Kuntal Joisher. I am a vegan mountaineer. In October 2014, I became the only second Indian civilian to climb the 8th highest mountain in the world, Mount Manasolu. Training to climb Mount Everest in 2015. And if I stand on top of the world, I would be the first vegan to do so. I'm excited to be here and support Bhavna and her cooking show. Hey Bhavna, how are you?
Hi Kuntal. And a very, very warm welcome to Healthy Vegan Cooking.
Glad to be here, and this looks really awesome.
You're into mountaineering, you're into heavy duty climbing. So how did that happen for you, and vis-a-vis the vegan diet, if you can tell us?
So back in 2009, I went on a trip to the Himalayas and something happened. You know, I rediscovered my passion for the mountains, and that's when I decided, you know, I really wanted to climb Mount Everest. At the same time, what happened is when I started going on a lot of expeditions, my fellow mountaineers would constantly keep telling me that you won't be able to climb on a vegan diet. You're not eating any meat, you are not eating any cheese, you are, pretty much not intaking any protein. But anyways, now, just looking forward to April 2015, when I will embark on this, my lifelong dream to climb Mount Everest. hopefully when I stand on top of the world, I can destroy every myth related to the vegan diet. To be very frank, if I, someone who was just an average healthy person, can go and climb Mount Everest on a vegan diet, I think you guys, I mean, anyone can do anything.
I'm sure you're going to be able to make it on the healthy vegan diet.
Right.
And as you know, that's the same kind of cooking and the healthy vegan diet or the whole plant-based cooking, what we are trying to do on this show. So today, I've done a vegan Kheema Mutter.
This is great, I mean, good protein and, mixed with all the vegetables. This is, good balance between proteins and carbs. And I think it's a good food on probably when I go climbing on a base camp or something. Definitely going to try it at home.
Yeah, so if you like this recipe, do subscribe to Fame Food.
I will do that.
So that was the very inspiring Kuntal Joisher for you. And he liked my vegan Kheema Mutter also. So if you like the recipe also, do subscribe to Fame Food. Like, comment and share. So stay healthy and stay fresh with me on Healthy Vegan Cooking.